may I extend a very warm welcome to you all here at the Hart to celebrate the marriage of Paige and Martin. I'm sure it means a great deal to both of them that you, their family and friends, the people who mean the most to them, can all be here to share in this very special day.
Martin, we're finally here. 10 years, 8 months and 21 days.
Wow.
It's crazy to think about this journey we've been on, the sacrifices we have made, the places we have lived, and the people that have supported us at all different stages of our life together. I was reflecting on this with Mum and Dad just last week. Mum was talking about how brave it was when I decided to pack my suitcase and move across the world to live with you. And I told her that that's never the way it felt for me. I never felt nervous, scared or worried about what comes next. Because I had you. You've always made me feel secure, loved, appreciated and valued. You've never disrespected me, disappointed me or let me down. You've always been the one thing in my life that I am sure of. You are my best friend, my favourite person and my number one priority. And that is why I am stood here right now with no nerves and no doubts in my mind about this day, this commitment and this life we're choosing to live together. In many ways, we are polar opposite people. You are book smart. I am street smart.
Not wrong.
You are kind and caring, and I am a hard-edged, sarcastic Australian at heart. But we have always aligned on the things we value most in relationships: trust, loyalty, and friendship. Those values have created the bond and strength of this relationship over the last 10 years. Our long-distance time apart taught us how to trust, and our only form of communication being video calls and telephone calls taught us how to be friends. So my vows to you today are easy. I promise to always uphold these morals that we both value so deeply, because trust, loyalty and friendship are the pillars that we built this relationship on. I promise to always stand by your side in your highest of highs, but most importantly, in your lowest of lows. I promise to cherish you and love you for exactly who you are, unconditionally. I will laugh with you, I will cry with you, and I will grow with you as we move into the next chapter and build our future together. I promise to be your rock when you need my strength, and your safe space when you need my comfort. And if all else fails, I will always bring you cookies. Martin, I love you more than you'll ever know, and I cannot wait for what comes next. I don't know where life will take us, but I know for sure wherever or whatever it throws at us, I'll be safe and I'll feel at home as long as I'm with you.
Paige, I'm without doubt the luckiest person in the world to be standing with you today, here on this beautiful summer's day. I can safely say that the past 10 years have been the best 10 years of my life, and I can't wait to marry my best friend and the one that I love more than anything. Since you came into my life over 10 years ago, you made me realise just what loving someone really feels like. You've made me a better person, and the dress sense has improved as well.
It was pretty bad.
And I cannot wait for what comes next in this amazing journey that we are about to embark on as husband and wife. You have been an absolute rock to me, from when we were apart back in the early days to the last 12 months when you yourself have been through and achieved so much. And for that, I'm so proud of you. We've shared some amazing memories together, whether it be trips around the UK or holidays back home. I promise that will continue, including a lot more trips to Europe, starting Monday.
Would you?
I also promise to be right by your side through thick and thin, and be the one that you can rely on at all times to care for you and to love you unconditionally in good times and not so good. I cannot wait to get started on the next phase of our amazing journey as husband and wife. I love you with all my heart, and I will do so as long as we both shall live.
You ready?
I'm glad we did this.
You're really warm.
I know.
He's ready.
It's so warm downstairs.
The place in which we are now assembled has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. You are here to witness the joining in matrimony of Martin William Whateman and Paige Ellen Louise Oakman.
I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Martin William Whateman, do take thee, Paige Ellen Louise Oakman, to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Paige Ellen Louise Oakman, do take thee, Martin William Whateman, to be my lawful wedded husband.
It's a long-standing tradition in this country for the marriage contract to be sealed by the giving and the receiving of rings. A ring has no beginning and no end, an unbroken circle that symbolises unending and everlasting love. It's the outward sign of the lifelong promises that you've just made to each other.
Paige, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. I promise to care for you, love and honour you for as long as I live.
Martin, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. I promise to care for you, love and honour you for as long as I live.
Having made the prescribed declarations in the presence of myself and your witnesses, it now gives me great pleasure to declare that you are joined together in marriage. So Martin, perhaps you'd like to give your wife a kiss, please.
I look at Paige, I look at Paige's family, Martin's family, and all the friends out there. And I know that we've got the best for Martin. Thank you. Thank you. Right. I knew that would happen. I knew that. No, but we've got the best. I look at everybody here. I know all of you. And I don't think we could get anything better for Martin and Paige, so.
Whatever, 8 years later, here we are celebrating a wedding, and I think it's fantastic. They obviously, without the help of immediate family from home and all that shit, I think Paige and Mark pretty much did the whole box and dice. And wow, what a fantastic day! It's just a credit to both of you, and I'm sure on behalf of Mum and myself and all the girls and all the Australian crew, we wish you every happiness, and yeah, love you to bits, you guys. Thanks for having me.
Once she hit 18, our weekends were spent at our local Irish pub. So fitting that that's where these two shared their first kiss and would soon fall in love. A quiet and shy ginger boy we met through the cricket club Johnson Park. None of us had any idea on the journey these two were about to embark. Perfectly matched with Martin's book smarts and Paige's street smarts, it wasn't long before we knew they had each other's hearts. He slotted into our family perfectly, almost like he was meant to be there. We embraced everything about him, but mainly the accent and of course the ginger hair.
Sexy leprechaun. Thought it was brown.
6 months of a hot Aussie summer spent watching Martin play cricket soon came to an end. They decided to do 6 months long distance, and we watched them become best friends. FaceTimes became a constant between them and messages to and fro. Martin had become Paige's boyfriend, and we'd inherited an English bro. When he returned to Oz, Paige told us all she would be buying a one-way ticket to the UK. It's only for 2 years, she told us. I'm sure you'll all be okay. We can honestly say we were all an absolute mess the day she left us all, but we know she'd done what she had to do and would have an absolute ball. The only for 2 years flew by, and we knew she wasn't ready to return. Completely unrelated, but this was also the summer the Aussies won the Ashes 4-0 and we took back the urn.
know why is fucking shit all a lot of sports.
Yeah.
And I didn't check this last night. He is the 3,854th squash player in the world. But just on a massively selfish note, Mark, I want to thank you for being Paige. I'm not going to say it's the peak of your career, but I think it's probably in the top 4 minimum.
It makes us really proud to stand up here in front of you all on this special day for these two. And we want to thank you all for taking Paige in and loving her the same way that we do. We've watched from afar as these guys set goals and smash them side by side. Every hurdle they've faced, they've done it together and taken it in their stride. We both love you so, so much, and we're so proud of how far you've both come. And we're super excited to see what's next after everything you've achieved and done. We'd love for you to join us as we raise a glass to these two legends who we all love and adore. May your married life be full of laughter, fun, and happiness from today and forevermore.